All right, so today is
Not remember the
noise. Saturday, March 7th, 2026. This looks different. That's cool. I am not using the DJI Mini or Nano, whatever the fuck it's called. I'm actually on the Pocket 6. As you see, it's pretty dark in here. And I'm hoping with the D-Log M, I'm showing up pretty well. Yeah. So anyways, an interesting night. I never went through this full box. Interesting night. Needless to say, I got a lot done relatively quickly. I did go to the gym. I focused primarily on chest and back, which felt good. Moved like 43,000 pounds in volume. Not too shabby. But that is what I'm happy about. Well, I did 15 sets on my chest, 9 on my back, which, whatever. I was starting to run out of time and I was like pushing. Tried a new exercise. It's kneeling cable row. I did it primarily because I was like, hey, let's try this out, see what happens. Anyways, yeah, the gym was kind of busy, which was weird for a Friday. So that was what it is. But I didn't get to see the cute girl, the cute, attractive, older. Well, I don't know her age, but she's around my age. Or the cardio bunny, which was a bummer. And I didn't get to see either one of them, which was to me was a bummer. Yeah, I did get to see G for a split second, and I got to mess with her a little bit. I was working solids when she was leaving, and I was happened to be on the solid wall, looking at the wet wall as she was leaving, and I happened to catch a glance at her, and I just randomly belted out, "Don't do it!" And I could see that she looked right at me, and I was looking at at the area I was wanting to look at, trying to figure out what was going on, whether or not it was something I could put or we could put out. And I could see her looking over, and I just like, bam, like made sure she knew I was talking to her, and she just all joys and giggles and smiles like she always is. It's kind of weird. So at least I got to see one of my favorite 4 people, 4 girls. So there was that. I did get to work kind of later than normal. It was like 9 something by the time I got there because I decided to walk back to a backup block to get to the bus because I was like, whatever, and I missed my bus by like 30 seconds. I was literally pulling away as I was walking up to the tail end, and I was like, whatever. I'll just wait for the next one in a half hour. So it is what it is on that. What else? Yeah. Anyways, I didn't count exactly how many pallets it was. I had 4, 5 cold chain, and 2.5 dry. So it was what 4, 5, 6, like 8 pallets. And with working in the deli sandwiches and subs stuff, I still got done on time, which was really cool. I was actually pleasantly surprised that I was busting it out. And when I say on time, I mean I got done with cleanup by 4 a.m. and that was with having to make a bail. I was over in meats, worked the frozen meats. I was done by 5, and then I got kicked out of frozen after break. I got it binned, and I dumped a few of the bins, and then kind of got kicked out because they were binning and all that, and I was like, whatever. I got kicked out of the way. So all in all, it was a pretty good night. Pretty spectacular. Yeah, I didn't sleep well. I did sleep well. I didn't sleep long. I slept maybe 6.5 hours, and I feel it. I spent way too long doom scrolling Amazon. Didn't even realize it was by the time because I laid in bed about 8:45. Next thing I know, it was like 9:45. I'm like, oh shit, time for me to go to bed. My bad. So, yeah. I don't really know what else to say today, so I'm going to cut it here in short, sweet, and simple. Shut up, phone. Oh, yeah, I got a new work phone. It's the old ones. I didn't fucking like it. But it is what it is, so I guess. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to cut it here. And I'm going to watch some TikTok and eat some food. And I'm going to go lay down. I'm tired. I shall catch you all tomorrow. Later.